channel. My name is DevZone. We are here in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm going to be only playing Supremacy right now, you guys, or maybe co-op missions, but this is not going to be a very long-ass video, I'm just saying. Maybe only 20 or 30 minutes long, basically. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a couple things right now about the Classic Collection, but they're not really key points. I'm just talking about things that I really want to talk about it. So, to really quickly say, if you guys have not voted for which one you guys want to see me play first on a video, basically, for the Classic Collection, that should be in the community area on my YouTube channel, in the polls, basically. You can either vote for Star Wars Battlefront 1, the Classic, or Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Classic, to see which game, to see videos of which game first, which game I plan to do a video first of, actually. Because after that, I'm just going to do videos of each of the games, basically, from, like, I'm going to be making content for each of the games. Back and forth, basically. But for the first video, you know. Also, also, I would like to mention that we only have one more day, which is today, and then tomorrow the game will fucking release. Wait a minute. Today's Wednesday, right? 13th, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow the game will release. But I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not bragging or anything like that. I'm gonna be able to play it before it releases. Basically maybe 1 hour before it releases or something like that. I'm not too sure when it's supposed to release tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna be playing the game at 11 p.m. over here. So yeah. But I'll be posting content for it. I'll be posting the videos for the Star Wars Battlefront collection once the game releases, basically. I won't be posting it before it releases because, you know, I don't want to take that chance and end up getting in trouble for that shit, so yeah. So basically I'm going to wait till it releases, post the videos. I'm going to do a whole fucking let's play of the 501st Journey chapter and all that. I'm also going to finish my let's play. Ah shit. Where the fuck is my charger? That's right there. Because I just realized my battery just fucking died. No! A fucking damn it, charger! I need to get a new fucking charger. Also, I was just doing that purposely, like screaming my ass off. I love doing that. It feels me. Like, I feel like me when I do that. Like, when I start, like, screaming, like, fucking crazily. Ah, you damn clone! Oh, hey, the Separatist Alliance! The CIS! Oh, also, basically, for those who've never played Star Wars Battlefront, I'm gonna give a few, points. Okay, so, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Classic, basically. So in Star Wars Battlefront 1, the Classic, if you've never played that one, just need to let you know, you won't be able to play as Jedi. That's not usually as a thing. There is Jedi, but you can't play as them, and it's, like, I think that's a cool thing because it focuses more on the troopers. It allows people to focus more on their, units of just being a troop, basically, and trying to take down a Jedi with no other, players playing as a Jedi, or a Sith, basically, which is actually a pretty cool concept, and it actually makes the game a little bit more thrilling with that. Yeah, Jedi and Sith, though, can be taken out. Like, in my opinion, it's best to take those guys out with a grenade or a rocket launcher because, you know, and especially if you're playing on a map where there's actually an edge area where they can fall to their death, basically. Use those grenades and rocket launchers to your advantage, you know. Be pretty nice. Well, it actually is pretty nice because, like, you end up seeing Mace Windu come after you, basically, and you're playing as a fucking droid. Just use your fucking rockets and blast his ass off the edge! Go like, no! You won't kill me tonight, basically. Here's another thing. This is one of my favorite things about Star Wars Battlefront is that with the vehicles, you can have more than one person usually in the vehicles, which actually makes it where there's teamwork with using the vehicle, and it's pretty fucking cool. And that's always been a favorite thing about the game for me, basically, because you get to have one person, like with a tank. It usually, you know, you need one person to drive the tank, but for the turret, basically, you need another person for the turret. And it's fucking awesome, basically, for that. Yeah, it adds more of a team-based building for vehicles in general. not all vehicles will be, you know, like, will be 2 people or 8 people. It would be single person, like, you know, like the fighters and all that. Yeah, except for bombers. If I remember, bombers was a 2-man pilot vehicle. One person mans the turret, while the other person mans the torpedoes and mans the fucking the guns. Just need to say very quickly, if you guys haven't already suspected, I'm not talking about really important stuff about Star Wars Battlefront. I just want to talk about a few topics about, like, in the game. So for those who've never played it, what you can be looking forward towards, basically, when you do play it. So yeah. Also, we don't have any of that star card crap, so that's a good thing. Like, I don't mind star cards, it's just I don't like them. And you know, like, playing this game and playing the other Star Wars Battlefront, it's like, with the star card crap, it's like Star Wars Battlefront 1 with the star card stuff wasn't really that bad compared to this one, and I just don't really care for star cards. It's, in my opinion, it's kind of stupid. You know, why add a star card? Just have them keep their original stuff, you know? Have the classes have their certain abilities, you know? And what they did with the star cards probably pissed off a lot of people at a certain point, you know, stuff like that. But we're not talking about the 2017 Star Wars, you know? Like, this game is still good, but like I said before in my previous videos, I think once the Star Wars Battlefront collection finally releases, this game and the other one is going to be dead. Like, they're going to be, like, majorly dead. The servers are not going to be at all filled. It's going to be hard as hell to find another server, and hard as hell to find a whole game to play. So, basically, if you are still a fan of this game, or, well, ugh, no. Wrong term of words, basically. If you still like playing this game, hate it when I basically say the wrong words, and I don't mean to say the wrong words. So if you still like playing this game, I would recommend just playing the single-player mode, basically. They have co-op missions in the single-player mode in this game and all that. But enough of me talking about this game. We're talking about the classic collection a little bit while playing this game. So basically, another topic that I really like is that they're adding, which this has been talked about a lot, basically, about them adding Jedi Assault, basically, towards, on the Battlefront II Classic Collection on all maps. Which is actually pretty cool, because we don't have to deal with that, one map anymore. Which I keep on forgetting what the name is. It's Tatooine, if I'm correct. If I'm saying the name wrong, then I feel stupid. Sometimes it's hard to remember the planets, sometimes, when you're not really too focused on remember them. But, basically, you know, it's just fucking badass, you know, that we'll be able to actually be able to play as, Jedi and Sith on every other map. With the Jedi, well, with the Hero Assault, or Jedi Assault, whatever you call it. I feel like that would have many names now. There's also another thing that I can't wait to play on Star Wars Battlefront II, the classic, original, is that they're adding 5 maps. Bespin, Cloud City, fuck, I can't remember the other names. They start with an R in their name, basically. There's both snow maps, and then they're adding Yavin, Yavin 4 Arena, basically. Like, you can already see that already in the store page when you try to pre-order this game, or when you read about this game, what it includes, basically. And I'm so stoked to actually finally be able to play as Ventress or Kit Fisto, because I've always wanted to play as that one of those characters in the game, and I feel like that's the thing that they were lacking on the newer Star Wars Battlefronts. Basically, these game, like this game what I'm playing right now, I call this one the newer one because the classic original will always stay as the first Star Wars Battlefront, because it was the first Star Wars Battlefront. Well, the classic originals are the first Star Wars Battlefronts, and they will always stay as the first Star Wars Battlefronts, and they rule supreme over the 2017 Star Wars Battlefront. And fuck, I don't remember when they released basically the other Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation 4. But like I said, the classics basically reign supreme over any other Star Wars Battlefront so far. So, well, not so far, just completely. Ah, shit, I died. I'm trying to focus on my words. It is really early in the morning. Well, not too early. I'm right now drinking my cup of coffee, so hopefully I'm not going to be this disoriented when I do a Let's Play. But, like I was saying, I'm actually very stoked. And like I said, you know, the classics are the best Star Wars Battlefront in my opinion, because that is a game that I played when I was a kid, and I had fun playing this game with my little brother, with my family members, and, you know, with my friends. And it's a game that will, you know, probably maybe change the outlook on Star Wars Battlefront of how it should be, basically. You know, if this game does well, you know, there's a lot of talk that maybe there might be a Star Wars Battlefront 3, maybe there might not be. But if there is a Star Wars Battlefront 3, let's just say whoever makes it, please don't add star cards for one, because I don't think a lot of people are going to appreciate that crap. Like, not a lot of people are bothered by it, but if you're going to add star cards, don't make it stupid, you know. Two, also, before I continue, I'm not doing any negative talking. I'm just saying of what I like and what I don't like in games, and it's not a bad trait in my opinion. I'm just saying what would be actually kind of an improvement and what would not be an improvement on a game. So that's just my opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinion about this. So I'm not really talking shit about a game. So just letting you guys know that right now. Forgot, I should have said that right away. So, basically, it would be kind of cool to see in Star Wars Battlefront 3 if they ever make it an underwater battle map. That is something unique and new that would be brought towards the Star Wars Battlefront community, and I feel like it would be something cool. If you guys remember watching the Clone Wars series, also, if you don't want a spoiler, if you haven't watched the series yet, I would skip a little bit, like at least maybe a couple minutes ahead of the video then. So basically in the Clone Wars series, if we remember one of the episodes, is that there was underwater battles, basically, and they looked badass as fuck. So, in my opinion, it'd be awesome if they had underwater battles towards the Clone Wars, like, towards the third Battlefront, if they ever make a third Battlefront. You know, Star Wars Battlefront. Which I actually hope that they do make a third Star Wars Battlefront, and I'm hoping that the creators of Star Wars Battlefront, anybody who decides to make the third Star Wars Battlefront, I'm hoping that they see of how well the original classics do, and I'm hoping that they see that you know, that this is how they should go. Basically, this is the way that they should go with Star Wars Battlefront in general, and this is how they should do it. You know. So, let's hope that Star Wars, the classic Star Wars Battlefront, does pretty good. It already seems to be doing good on the pre-order list. It's at one of the tops, basically, and it's just booming. A lot of people are excited. I think more of the PlayStation community is more excited about this. Like, there's a lot more people in the PlayStation community who is more excited about this. Because, one, PlayStation community, we don't have Star Wars Battlefront on the new PlayStation consoles. Like, you know, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. We don't have Star Wars Battlefronts. We don't have any of the classics. So basically, I feel like that more of the PlayStation community is more hyped for this. There's the other platform communities that are really hyped for this as well, which is pretty awesome and all that. Here is another topic, which this is going to be a big topic, and this is a topic that I have a certain opinion about, and, you know, cross-platform. See, I'm not against the cross-platform idea. I think it would be fucking cool. I feel like it would be awesome. It'd be definitely a benefit towards the Star Wars Battlefront. But I feel like if they do cross-platform, it should only stay console-based cross-platform. You know, because if you look at the PC, which I've also played Star Wars Battlefront, the classic, on PC, PC gets a little bit more benefits than console. And in my opinion, I don't think it would be a good mix if you do console cross-platform with PC. Because I'm just thinking from both sides, you know, a lot of people be dealing with the hassle of the quick swift of the mouse, and it'd be a disadvantage for the console players, and I feel like that console players should probably maybe get a little bit more benefits eventually, in the future with gaming, which is the thing. And usually, yeah, PC always is going to have their benefits with games because PC is an awesome platform, yes, but also consoles are a pretty awesome platform. And in my opinion, Star Wars Battlefront, the classics work better on console. So that's just that's just my opinion, because originally, to me, I'm more comfortable with the console variation. But, like, you know, if they do add cross-platform, at least make it where we can turn off cross-platform if we don't want to play with another platform, and choose which platforms that we can actually play with, which that would be actually a very smart idea. So basically, then you can basically do cross-platform with PC and all the other platforms, which would also basically make it a lot more easier for people who only want to play with a certain platform, basically. And, you know, that's the cool thing that they should do with that. So, in my opinion, I feel like that they should add all cross-platforms for, well, add cross-platform for all the platforms. But at the same time, I feel like that it would be a little bit too much, and I feel like that it would be kind of unfair for certain platforms, majorly. And, you know, yeah, PC, like, it would definitely have an advantage over console players. And that is true, you know, and that's just the thing I'm a little bit worried with. If that was to happen, if it would be unfair for the console players, and, you know, just be a little bit more difficult for the console players to be able to actually play online and all that, and just all that, you know, because, you know, I play more on console than on PC, and once I get Star Wars Battlefront, the classic, on console, you bet your ass I'm gonna be playing that non-stop, basically. Not a big fan of the controls on PC for it, though. Just my statement, because I'm more used to its controller. I'm not a keyboard dude, basically. So I'm not that best with keyboard and mouse control. So I would probably, like, I prefer doing with controller, basically. Ah, shit! But, I'm just saying my input about this. I'm not talking about any crap about any of the platforms. I'm just saying from what I've calculated and from what I think, basically. I could be wrong about this, and which, if I am, I will admit that I'm wrong then, because, you know, it's better to admit when you're wrong instead of basically denying that you're wrong. So, yeah. But, I'm totally stoked for this game. There's not really that much topic to talk about. It's just basically we only have one more day until the game comes out, basically today, and then tomorrow the game comes out and all that, if I'm correct. But I'll be playing it early, like I said before, so yeah. And once the game comes out, I won't be playing Star Wars Battlefront 1 or Star Wars Battlefront 2 so yeah, I'll just be playing the classic collections. So yeah. Which I feel like that everybody would understand, like, basically, you know, like, if you don't say classic collection now, basically, then people won't know what the hell you're talking about, basically, you know? I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird because, you know, I played this game when I was, like, young, like, very young, and I played the, original classic when I was young, and I don't like calling it the classic collections because, to me, it's not really considered, because I consider that to be the true Star Wars Battlefront right there and then. Because to me, you know, that's when it was fun. It was all about having fun. No complete drama. It's just you play the game, you have fun. There's not really any leveling. You just do your you just play the game of how you want to play it, and you just have fun with it. You can hang out with your friends and family. And that's, to me, that's what gaming was about, and all that on the PlayStation 2, and it was fun, you know? Gaming is still about that, you know? It's just, now we deal with a lot of newer games, and a lot of these newer games don't really have that ambition of, you know, just relaxation and just, you know, having fun. We have more, like, games that cause more stress than ever, and I feel like that with the Star Wars Battlefront Classic coming out, that might change up some of the community. At least for the Star Wars community, at least, you know, about the Battlefront games. But I feel like that this might be a turning point, like I said before. Not going to repeat myself again, but I have a tendency to repeat myself, which I hate so much, but I was just basically talking about that stuff. But, yeah. For the rest of the video, I might not talk about it so much, but, just need to say, if you guys want to leave down in the comments below what your favorite faction is in Star Wars Battlefront, the Classic Collection, or just in Star Wars at all, basically, leave down in the comments below, you know? And if, leave down in the comments below what your favorite Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection is, like if it's Battlefront 1 or Battlefront 2, or what's your favorite game modes and all that. I'm going to be playing the game, and I'm going to be going as my original account name, basically. Well, my YouTube account name. So you guys will be seeing me as Nightmare Death Zone on there. So, so if you guys ever want to, if anybody ever wants to play the game, you know, if they're looking for a fun mode on hunt mode, just leave it down in the comments below. However, I don't fucking know what the hell I'm talking about now. I kind of went all like fucking no-brainer. Ah, shit! No! No! You bastard! You got in my way while I was shooting a gas grenade! Damn it! I blame you, Chippy! Okay. But, yeah. Or, leave down in the comments below what you're stoked to be playing first on when the game releases. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna play fricking Galactic Conquest. Galactic Conquest. Definitely. But, yeah. So, enough of me talking about that now. We've talked about what we wanted to talk about. And we discussed about what we thought about the cross-platform, and discussed what we thought about the game completely, and what we're excited for, and what we're hoping for in the near future. And yeah, cross-platform in the near future would be definitely awesome to add, and all that. But I'm done talking about the game, and actually I'm going to probably maybe end the video right here, actually.
You would think these clones would have learned to take better care of their
So,
by now.
you know, if you guys have any ideas what they should probably add, okay, so if you guys have any ideas of what they should add in Star Wars Battlefront 3 if they ever release it, leave it down in the comments below. Hopefully you know, ideas. Fuck. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. My tongue is going all stupid and I can't get out my words. I hate that. So, if you guys have any ideas of what you think would be cool to see in Star Wars Battlefront 3, or basically what would be cool to see in the upcoming future in classic Star Wars Battlefront, leave it down in the comments below. And like again I say, go check out my community thing, well, the community thing on my YouTube channel for the poll voting, and leave your vote down below for which game you want to see first, right away on my YouTube channel, to have a video of first, basically. Like I said, I'm going to be making both content for both of the games, definitely, for sure. Just, you know, for the first video, if you guys want to see what game you guys want to see first video of, vote on the polls, you know. Right now we're at a tie, and we need a tiebreaker. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and slice the living crap out like boss, you guys, in the next Dev Zone! Bye!